Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bigger Than Race, exposure to all things truth, whether you like it or not, with unique perspectives from different beings from all walks of life. This is Bigger Than Race. Investigate truth on your own terms. Welcome back to Bigger Than Race. You know who this is? This is your boy, Brando. Yeah, now we are here where it says, welcome to American Blockchain PAC. Founded in 2021, the American Blockchain PAC advances and protects crypto blockchain digital assets innovation in the United States. The American Blockchain PAC and its allies operate in the interests of all Americans who will benefit from blockchain innovation and decentralization across industries and the political landscape. The American Blockchain PAC supports blockchain and crypto-friendly incumbent members of Congress while also working to elect a new generation of lawmakers who will enact legislation and support policies that are supportive of blockchain and crypto innovation. Now, our mission, transforming the U.S. financial system into a cryptocurrency, digital asset, and blockchain powerhouse, will not be easy. Challenging, well-funded, and entrenched legacy interest is different. It requires tens of millions of dollars. So without your financial support to help elect crypto-friendly legislators ready to adopt innovative policies, our future economic system is at great risk. We defend the progress that American ingenuity has made in this area and work to ensure that it thrives within our borders for generations to come. This is our mission and yours. Our work. American Blockchain PAC is an independent nonprofit committee supporting current and future legislators who will support the blockchain and virtual asset industry. Regulatory clarity brings investors confidence and emboldens innovators. Contributions to American Blockchain PAC directly support incumbents and other candidates whose legislative agenda is clearly aligned with digital assets and Web3 technology industries. Without crucial financial support, this nascent industry will not acquire the votes necessary to advance crypto digital assets legislation. All right, so we know this is a very important movement, and it would behoove us not to support. So you come here and support, contribute, ladies and gentlemen. But what I would love to do is just explore this team here a little bit, because this team is a powerhouse. And I know we covered the American Blockchain PAC in the past, but now we're here in the future and things have changed. Of course, we have Todd White, the founder. Here, Todd White is the founder of the American Blockchain Political Action Committee. He is also managing partner of Rulon and White Governance Strategies. White created the first independent digital currency and blockchain government affairs firm in the U.S. White has worked with congressional staff and officials in the White House, the Department of Treasury, and the Securities and Exchange Commission to strike out obtuse language and on every piece of House and Senate-sponsored crypto blockchain legislation, including the Investment Infrastructure Jobs Act of 2021. Woo! That's just a tip of the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Chief Executive Officer, Mrs. Adele Nazarian. Chief Executive Officer Adele is the Chief Executive Officer of the American Blockchain Political Action Committee, a successful international print, online, and broadcast journalist. Nazarian has been an on-air analyst and contributor with major media networks and outlets: CNN, News, Fox, Timcast, Newsmax, and the list goes on. Mr. Keith, strategic advisor, Barrows. Keith's successful legal practice and consulting work has focused on strategic planning and implementation for nonprofit, fundraising in both nonprofit and for-profit settings, and leadership commonly for startup organizations. Boom! Now we have the board of advisors. Dr. Scott W. Stornetta. This guy is a juggernaut. The advisors are some juggernauts. Considered one of the founding fathers of current blockchain technology, Stornetta is also a notable figure in the science of cryptography and distributed computing. Stornetta is a founding partner and chief scientist of Eugen Partners, a blockchain-focused venture capital firm. In that role, he counsels investors on blockchain startup opportunities and governments on blockchain policy. But it gets thicker when we come here. Mr. Stornetta is the blockchain co-inventor quoted in the Bitcoin white paper written by Satoshi Nakamoto, who created the first cryptocurrency in 2009. And this is why I say that Bitcoin is the blockchain. It birthed the blockchain. B for Bitcoin, B for blockchain. And then it spawned off and created what we know as the altcoins. It's such a beauty and a blessing when you can see things from the big picture. The globally renowned scientist said he has spent longer thinking about blockchain than anyone else on the planet. I have a really long-term perspective of this technology. Stornetta recently met with Electroneum CEO Richard Ells, and during that conversation, he told him, I understand what you're doing with moderated blockchain and your unique proof of responsibility protocol. Well, he is the real deal. Dr. Stornetta, he created Yugenpedia, a Shark Tank wiki for early stage companies to provide potential investors with a realistic assessment of the member companies while giving those companies value feedback. His current interests include NFTs and central bank digital currencies. He's co-author of Central Bank Digital Currencies and a Euro for the Future, a report recently published by the EU Blockchain Observatory and Forum. Wow. Now we have Mr. Michael Onghai. I hope I pronounced that correctly. A serial entrepreneur and accomplished technology venture investor. Onghai is the seed investor and principal of Alpha Sigma Funds, a blockchain digital assets hedge fund. He is also a seed investor in Coinbase, Founders Funders Club, and Upflex, as well as an advisor to several internet incubators. He is a director of MGT Capital, a publicly traded company engaged in mining of Bitcoin. He was the CEO of LookSmart, one of the original internet search engines. Prior to becoming an entrepreneur, Onghai was a former portfolio manager for IBIS Capital, a special situations event-driven hedge fund in New York City. He was the third employee of GeoCities, which was acquired by Yahoo in 1999 for $3.5 billion. He's just a great deal, okay? A lot of them are. We have here Mr. Kevin Mehrabi, founder of Stable Tech, Tezos Stable Technology. Kevin has launched critical DeFi infrastructure for the growing Tezos DeFi ecosystem. This includes full collateral stablecoins such as the USTD TZ, the first USD stablecoin on Tezos, and ETH-TZ, the first Ether wrap on Tezos. This was followed by TezX, Tezos Exchange, the first cross-chain peer-to-peer bridge on Tezos. Most recently, TezFin, Tezos Finance, the first money market on Tezos. Decentralized lending, borrowing system like Aave Compound, now in beta. Big deal, big deal. We have Ariel Jahali. Please don't get on my case if I butchered your name. I am truly deeply sorry. For over 25 years, Jalali has been at the nexus of technology, strategy, and implementation. A natural mentor and coach, Jalali advises and angel invests in technology companies across several sectors, from e-commerce, BI, data, AI, machine learning, supply chain, SaaS, blockchain, and clean energy. He has served as a technology advisor to venture capital and private equity funds, as well as Fortune 500 companies and governments. And Ralph Benko, Senior Counselor. Ralph Benko is the Senior Counselor to the American Blockchain PAC. He is the co-founder and general counselor to Firefly.io, a ROHO calculus-based blockchain, and co-founder and general counselor to Washington Power and Light, co-founded and chaired by Jeff Garzik, and a Buzz Aldrin Ventures and Celestial Metaverse LLC. He is an active member of and has presented before the Government Blockchain Association. Wow, the American Blockchain PAC is stacked. You can come here to see their policy and their studies of different things within blockchain. You can come read along with this documentation. You click what you want to know, economy and taxes. Boom, it's here. But what I want to do is introduce you to a video on taxes, which I will link in the description of this video here. But this video was actually here on their website at the American Blockchain PAC. And it's something that everyone who is investing in crypto and needs information and knowledge on taxes, you come right here. And I will play this video right now.
Did you buy or sell crypto this year? Or maybe use it to purchase something, even as small as a sandwich? If so, that transaction might need to be counted on your taxes.
It's especially important to talk about taxes during this 2022 tax filing season because so many people bought or sold crypto during 2021 for the first time.
The number of crypto owners worldwide nearly tripled in 2021, growing from 106 million in January to 295 million in December, according to a report by Crypto.com. For those crypto newcomers, Wall Street Journal tax columnist Laura Saunders has a warning.
I think that the IRS has a special focus on crypto because they're uncomfortable with it. They see it as a kind of a threat to the tax system. They think it may attract criminal activity, money laundering, or tax evasion. So the IRS is paying very special close attention to cryptocurrency.
Here are 5 things you need to know about taxes for cryptocurrencies. First, how to report. You'll see this question on the Form 1040 right below your name. Be sure you answer it accurately.
If you don't answer the question or if you lie and they later have a case against you involving crypto, it will probably be a lot easier for the IRS to win that case.
But once you check the box, how do you know how much you owe? To find out, let's look at how the IRS defines the currency.
Since 2014, the Internal Revenue Service has classified cryptocurrencies as property, usually investment property. That means they're not like dollars or euros. They're much more like shares of stock, like Apple or IBM shares.
And like income on stocks and bonds, the law has different rules for short and long-term gains on crypto.
If you've held it for a year or less, it's a short-term capital gain or loss. If you've held it for longer than a year, it's a long-term capital gain or loss. And those gains, if they're long-term gains, can be taxed at much lower rates than, say, wages. So the top rate on wages might be about 40%. The top rate on long-term capital gain on cryptocurrency would be 20%. That's a big difference.
The good news is that capital losses can be used to offset the gains, meaning you can pay less in taxes for the money you gained in crypto if you also lost money investing in the currency. But capital gains on an investment isn't the only way people use crypto. Some are using the currency to buy goods like that sandwich or even a yacht.
If you're holding your crypto in a taxable account versus, say, a retirement account like an IRA, and you use it to purchase something, then you have a taxable transaction.
This isn't a new idea.
That's just as though you were buying that item with shares of stock, say shares of Apple stock. And just the way that if you transferred the stock to someone, you'd have to tell the IRS and have a loss or gain, the same thing is true with crypto.
Also similar to stocks, the IRS is trading between 2 different entities, such as from Apple stock to Microsoft, or in crypto's case, from Bitcoin to Ethereum, are taxable transfers. What we just discussed applies to buying and selling cryptocurrency and other tangible goods. Where it gets trickier is if someone is paid for services in crypto, which happened on a big stage in 2021. The mayors of both New York City and Miami tweeted their plans to accept at least one paycheck in Bitcoin, plus more businesses are offering pay in crypto to attract younger workers.
In that case, it's compensation. So you owe income tax on it, but you also owe payroll taxes such as Medicare taxes and Social Security taxes. After you pay those taxes, it becomes an investment.
But if the crypto is a gift rather than a payment for a service,
neither the giver nor the recipient owes any income tax on that transfer. But when the recipient ultimately sells the crypto, they have to use the giver's cost basis to figure the capital gain or loss. It's not the value at the time the gift was received, it was the value when the giver bought it.
And if that value goes up, the recipient would have to pay taxes on the gain when they go to trade or sell. So keeping a clear record is key. Many people have what they call hot and cold wallets for security purposes, but this also helps organize records.
The cold wallet would be kind of like your savings account. You don't touch it. The hot wallet would be the one you're trading from. And so you could tell the IRS, no, you don't have to worry about the cold wallet. Let's look at the hot wallet. This is the one I was working with.
Transferring crypto between these 2 wallets is a non-taxable transaction. The IRS's rules on cryptocurrency are evolving as crypto itself evolves and moves into the mainstream. Some digital assets like NFTs don't have official guidance yet, but many tax specialists think they should be taxed like collectibles such as art or antiques. In that case, The top tax rate is 28%, which is higher than the top rate on cryptocurrency trades.
My advice would be, even if there aren't rules, don't think you can do whatever you want to do. If you don't report correctly, the IRS may find out about it. For instance, they've talked to judges and been successful in getting customer records from places like Coinbase that they can use to match against people's tax returns and generate cases.
The tax deadline for 2022 is April 18th. For further tax questions, see the Wall Street Journal's 2022 Tax Guide.
Now, if you would like to contribute to the American Blockchain PAC, come here today, click contribute, and you're able to send a various array of different cryptocurrencies to support the movement. Click on it and it'll link you to Coinbase and you can do your donation there. American Blockchain Political PAC, we thank you.
Welcome to the Bigger Than Race Army, where financial opportunities await you. Are you ready to unlock the potential of the crypto world and join a community of forward-thinking investors? Look no further than the BTR NFT collection. Our two-tier NFT system offers a world of possibilities for those seeking early access to lucrative investment opportunities. With BTR NFTs, you gain more than just a digital collectible. You gain the power to shape your financial future. As a proud owner of our General or Special Force NFT, you hold the key to exclusive benefits and voting privileges within the BTR Army. Imagine having the opportunity to invest in seed rounds, private rounds, and pre-sales, securing your position in the most promising projects in the crypto space. We've collaborated with established ecosystems like SingularityNet and many more, ensuring you have access to the best opportunities available. But it doesn't stop there. As part of the BTR Army, you'll become part of a vibrant and engaged community of like-minded individuals. Share insights, learn from experienced investors, and witness success stories of fellow BTR NFT holders who have achieved remarkable returns on their investments. We're committed to your success. Our team provides ongoing support, educational resources, and expert advice to help you navigate the world of crypto investments with confidence. Together, we will unlock the full potential of the blockchain revolution. Ready to be a part of something bigger? Visit biggerthanrace.io today and explore our General and Special Force NFTs. Seize this unique opportunity to join the BTR Army and take your financial journey to new heights. Remember, the time to act is now. Don't miss out on this extraordinary chance to be a part of a community that believes in the power of financial freedom. Join the BTR Army today and embark on your path to financial greatness.
Be all you can be and become a part of the BTR Army, where financial opportunities await. Visit biggerthanrace.io and embrace the power of the Bigger Than Race Army. Attend hot. I want to give a special thanks to Todd White. I appreciate your friendship and I appreciate everything you've been doing on behalf of the American Blockchain PAC and all of the American citizens. From me and Bigger Than Race, we thank you. One love.